Good morning. It is May 25th. There's about 15 minutes here until the open, and we're going to go look over here at the S&P 500. I have a 2-minute chart up from yesterday when we did the review. We have today's prediction points loaded, and let's just go look at a 5-minute chart just to make things easy here. So in the overnight session, you can see they came down. We have this KP at 95.75. They held that within 2 ticks. And this area would be, I think this would qualify as a cluster with the three of these together right here. And when you add in the right here with key turns, it makes it even more so. More so that way. So that would mean a couple of things. So when you have something like this, and you have this congestion area, when it finally does leave this congestion area, it's likely going to go hit. So here's 2175, and here's 8450. And so when it does finally leave this area, it's likely to really get out of here and go hit this outer prediction point, kind of like a checkpoint is how we've taught it in some of our different videos. So, okay, so basically down into this area, this O2 area, it's possible they pull back into right here. That's about I mean, they can hold this, but they could pull back into this area. Let's call it 0275 down into this, just a bit below this KP right here. So that's quite possible. And then a couple of things. There's '07 quarter here. They came off of that within a tick right there. And then it's going to be important to get back above this 10 area. So that'll be good to take that out. There's 16 3/4 right there. So just something to watch out for. But then the target would really be here. This is really the sort of minimum target for this leg up. We've been calling this for over a week as the target for the leg up. And obviously there have been some interim targets and things along the way, but this is really the target for the leg up. So we'll stick with that. If they do break here and there's an opportunity to get it short, there is about 11 points there. And if this doesn't hold, probably want to reevaluate things. They're probably going to come down into this area then if that doesn't work out right there. So this area, and then if that doesn't hold, I mean, we're really things really kind of start falling apart at that point. I mean, this would really want to hold. Maybe they could come halfway between these, which would put us into that bit of a demand area. Yeah, so it's almost like dead center in the middle of that demand area right here. This has been tested. This has been tested. I mean, none of these are just great. So this has been tested. So if this starts breaking down here, and especially here, this would be kind of a last attempt to hold this thing together. And if that can't hold it together, then there's a bit of room that we could see lower. So we'll take that today, especially in a scenario like that. Take it one at a time, okay? Just I mean, unless something really starts to get ugly or something. If they got up above here, there's this 24, and then there's also 25/4. And then they would need to take both of those out. If they were to take all of that out, then, let's see, let me show you what that would do. So if they were to take all of that out, then just so much of it depends on the timing. Let's call it at least 38 area. Okay, that would really be the next. It just so much of it depends on how the timing goes, but let's call it 38 area. That would be kind of the next area to get through. But bigger picture, 4650 plus. Today the KP is up here at 4850. So if that starts coming into play, that gives you an idea of what to look for with that. Again, this might end up holding and they might just rip it up here on the open. We'll just see how that goes. They could spike it down a bit. They could come down all the way to that CP and we'll just have to see how that goes. So one at a time here, but you know, likely they want to go up and tag that 42, 2175, 22 area. Keep an eye on here. We really want to see that they can get above 10. So above 10, likely we're going to take out this overnight high, but below 10, still very possible that we get more of a pullback. But this is holding over here so far, so not sure. I mean, we haven't really been able to get any decent pullback at all anyway, so we'll just have to see how that goes here this morning. The open will give us a bunch of answers on that. It'll be likely be pretty useful. So okay, well, that's it for this morning. Again, play it one step at a time. Let's just see how things unfold. And I'll be back here doing a review video later today, and hope you have a great day trading.